Hey, what up, YouTube? This is the Knicks Cave. I'm Jan, the Knicks fan. Let's get right into it.
Thank you. Welcome back to the Knicks Cave. I'm Jan, the Knicks fan, and let's get right into it. Well, you know, it's that time of the year. We got to go out there and do what we got to do. Well, not me, but the Knicks management. Go take a look at this player, that player, this player, that player. Well, there's a player that was invited to the combine this week, and I think it's an interesting player we should take a look at. Actually, I think, depending on how the draft go and what we do with our picks, the 19th, the 21st, the 32nd, and that 58th. But I'm really looking at the 32nd and the 58th if we can't move them picks and we just have them. And I'm just being honest with you. But there's a player I'm just thinking he's not gonna say he won't be a starter, but I think he'll be a six-man, a very good rotational piece coming off the bench, and that's AJ Lawson. He's a 6'6" guard out of junior guard out of South Carolina. He wears his number 00, 175 pounds. Some people have him at 177. He's 20 years old. He's born in, his hometown is Brampton, Ontario, Canada. He averages 14 points, 4 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 assist. I mean, like I was saying, he's the type of player that I can see coming off the bench, spelling RJ Barrett or whoever our shooting guard may be, because he's 6'6", so he has the size. I think his wingspan is like 6'11". I'll get down to it to correct myself if I have to, but I'm just thinking he have a very large wingspan. But back in April, he announced that he will be entering the draft and he'll be signing an agent. So he's doing his thing. Like, I guess he's looking towards, like every other player that played college. They want to be in the NBA, and that's where he's looking forward to going to the NBA. He was named to the All-SEC second team last year. He also has a 41-inch vertical leap. Matter of fact, that was ranked number 2, the second highest at this year's combine, NBA combine, that is. I mean, he got ups, but like I said, he's quick, he's athletic, but he's not really an explosive player. So I don't know. I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna rank him on his defense and whatever his weaknesses, and then I'm gonna give you my opinion, his overall as a player. So let's go on to it. As I said, he have a 41-inch vertical jump. At the combine, in the 2 games he played, he averaged 12 points, 8 rebounds, shooting 42% from the field, and also shooting 36% from the three-pointer. He's gonna have to work on his three-pointer, and I see that improvement once he get into the NBA, where he have more time to work on his jump shot, where he ain't gotta go to school, he ain't gotta worry about nothing else. It's your job. You know, once you make something your job is your job. So I do expect that percentage for his three-pointers to go up. Well, I'm going to break him down as a player right now, as I just pointed out. Athleticism, I give him a 7. Size, I give him a 9. Defense, I give him another 7. Strength, you're going to need to put workout, put on some weight, lift some weight. I give him a number 6. Quickness, as I said, he's not explosive, but he is quick. I give him a number 9. And a play the rim, you know, so as I just pointed out. And he got to put on a little more weight, as I said before. You know what I'm saying? And he can improve his shooting. But the only reason I say that is not because of his field goal percentage. I mean, everybody wants their field goal percentage to go up. He takes too many contesting shots. I mean, he's like a daredevil. Like, you want that in a player, no fair. You know what I'm saying? A Kobe Bryant, I'm going to take the shots. Like, you know what I'm saying? 9 out of 10. I'm not even going to go 9 out of 10, like 7 out of whatever. You might hit that, you might miss it, breaking down from his stats. But you want a player who's not scared to shoot it. We don't need no Ben Simmons. I'm going to leave that alone. But we don't need no player that's going to be scared to take the shot in the moment. And he's not. So when I say that he needs to improve his shot decision making, well, what he have to really do is probably improve his shot so that when he have to make them contested jumpers, they go in. Also, he need to work on his three-point shooting. I mean, like I said, it's 36%, so he had to bring that up a little bit more. All around, like I said, I give this player a 90 overall. Not somebody, I'm not gonna, everybody can look at somebody and say, oh, this is where you need to be. But that don't mean they're gonna stay there. You know what I'm saying? I can tell my dog to sit. When I walk up the steps, he ain't gonna stay there. You know what I'm saying? I know that's not a good, comparison, but I'm just saying, just because I'm saying this player will be a backup, a bench player, you never know. But while I do know that you could take a worthwhile look at him. I mean, the Knicks did talk to him at the combine. They did watch his game. It's not like he went unnoticed. You know what I'm saying? There's only really 40 players that have been invited to the combine. So that's what I was telling you. There's like, you have 40 decent players from the draft. Some might not agree with me, but that's just how I'm looking at the draft. And the players that's right there, to me, it's a deep draft. Because look at it this way. Donovan Mitchell, when he was in college, you didn't see him the player that he is now. Booker, you didn't see him being the player that nobody. It wasn't like LeBron James. Everybody just had the high expectations for these players. And if we grab a player like that and he turned to somebody special, that's a steal. But anyway, like I always say, I want everybody out there to stay safe, stay healthy. God bless, and peace.